So we started using the word optical density. But what is it? One thing which I would like you guys to know is optical density is not the same as your normal density. So normal density is to do with mass and volume. Optical density has to do with refraction. A medium is optically denser if it means having a greater refraction effect. Optically denser means having a greater refraction effect. So more the bending, more the optical density. Okay, so it has to do with bending. Your density has to do with mass and volume. The best example that I will show and which you guys can also see is water and oil. Water is denser compared to oil, but oil is more optically denser than water. So we'll understand this in time. But yes, this is one thing which you guys can do it at home and which you can do it practically. No, you just need a laser, if not a source of light, and you can see this practically. You don't need a laser. Okay, so all this I'll show it in another video, not now. But yes, optical density is not the same as your normal density. So one more question which I would like to discuss is, but why does light bend? Right? When we see change in this optical density and all of that, why does it bend? So what happens with light is its speed changes. Light is refracted, that is bent, because its speed changes when it enters another medium. So why does the speed change? That question I won't be answering now. If you want to understand any of this in detail, because I've not actually defined optical density, and actually I've not defined or explained the reason behind the bending. I just given that I just stated a fact, to be frank. If you want to understand any detail of any one of this, you guys can web search. Right? A lot of university have good write-ups. Okay, Indian and foreign universities. So you guys can read that in the college level, right? Degree level or post graduation and all of that. So how much ever you understand, it's okay to read, right? So you'll get a better idea. But as per syllabus, this is what you guys need to understand. So your optical density is not same as density. Optical density has to do with refraction, and we see bending of light because light speed changes when it moves from one optically denser medium to another optically rarer or denser medium. Okay, so when there is change in medium, the light speed changes. So these two things you need to keep in mind. And yes, we need to make a note as well. Okay, so as a reasoning and assertion and one marker question, you will get this too.